Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. No Connor McDavid? No problem. That's been the case so far. The Edmonton Oilers are 2-0 without their captain. They looked much more impressive over the Nashville Predators with a big 5-1 victory, but we will always take a big win over our provincial rivals in the Calgary Flames, and the Edmonton Oilers do just that, evening up the season series at 1-1 with a 4-2 victory tonight. With tonight's victory, they improved to 6-5-1 on the season, so finally above 500 for this team. And let's face it, without Connor McDavid, this team's next big superstar, Leon Draisaitl, needed to step up, and he has done just that. 2 goals and an assist against the Nashville Predators. Another huge, massive goal tonight against the Calgary Flames, just 20 seconds in to get the Oilers going, giving them a 1-0 lead. And then Jeff Skinner with a fantastic individual effort. Zach Hyman feeds him the puck. Then he dekes around Dan Vladar. Doesn't quite get it in on the initial deke, but reaches back, pulls the puck across the line, gives the Oilers the 2-0 lead in the first period. The Oilers were absolutely flying in their first. It was definitely their best period of the hockey game. Unfortunately, in the second period, the Edmonton Oilers let up quite a bit. Anthony Mantha scores for the Calgary Flames on the power play. It was a bit of a controversial call. Looks like a high stick, but it does count. Tyson Barrie, Michael Backlund pick up the assists on that one. It's 2-1 Calgary after 2 in the third. Igor Sharangovich ties the game at 2-2 at 4:28 with a beautiful wrist shot for the Calgary Flames. But then Zach Hyman at 10:10 with a beautiful breakaway backhand. Nuge and Draisaitl picking up the assists, giving the Oilers the 3-2 lead. And it got a little dicey there in the final minute. The Edmonton Oilers had the power play, but the Calgary Flames pulled Dan Vladar. The Flames dominated much of the Oilers' power play. They didn't really get much of anything going. And then the Oilers, with just a few seconds to go, get the empty net goal from Matthias Janmark to pick up the 4-2 victory. So the Oilers didn't look too great on the penalty kill early, but with a huge penalty kill in the third, and that helped them to secure the victory here tonight. Leon Draisaitl, like I said, coming through huge with a goal and 2 assists tonight for this team. They needed him to step up, and he is doing just that. Zach Hyman with a goal and an assist tonight, the winning goal on the power play, no less. This team needed its big guns to step up in Connor McDavid's absence, and like I said, they are doing just that. The Oilers are now 2-0 without Connor McDavid. Don't think many people would have predicted that. However, despite their 2-0 start without Connor McDavid, things will not be getting any easier. The Oilers do have the New Jersey Devils coming up tomorrow night at 6:30. Just a programming note, that will be the first game on Amazon Prime for the Edmonton Oilers this season, so you will need to have Amazon Prime to view that game on television or through streaming tomorrow. So just a heads up to you guys for that one tomorrow night. Then after that, they have the Vegas Golden Knights, Vancouver Canucks, and New York Islanders coming up. So like I said, not getting any easier for the Edmonton Oilers, but a 2-0 start without Connor McDavid is absolutely amazing to see. Unfortunately, special teams do still remain a concern for the Edmonton Oilers. They were 1 for 3 on the power play, 1 for 2 on the penalty kill. The power play did get them the winning goal tonight, so certainly can't disregard that, but it still looks a little discombobulated on the power play, getting the passes across, finding guys open, so still some things to work out there. Obviously, without Connor McDavid, that does make it a challenge, but even when Connor McDavid was in the lineup, the Oilers were struggling, and the penalty kill has cost the Oilers a few games already this season. The penalty kill didn't end up costing them too much tonight, but it did allow the Calgary Flames to get back into the hockey game in the second period. So if the Oilers can find a way to get this cleaned up, they will be much better off and have a chance for continued success here going forward. But for right now, I'm not going to complain too much. This team is 2-0 without Connor McDavid, finally above 500 at 6-5-1. So Leon Draisaitl is stepping up. Zach Hyman is stepping up. Jeff Skinner, a beautiful goal tonight. And it definitely has to be mentioned, Stuart Skinner, who has been up and down throughout this season, was definitely up tonight. The Oilers do not get this victory without the performance they got from Stuart Skinner. So a big team victory for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Certainly not a perfect hockey game from start to finish, but they definitely did enough things right to get the victory over their provincial rivals tonight for a big 4-2 victory. So I think that's all I got to say on this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.